Yo, welcome everyone. We are HCP. Welcome to episode 9. We are now at 9. Look at that, C's. Getting closer to that 10. We are checking in after a couple of weeks off. So we got a lot of stuff to check in on. There's been a lot of stuff that happened in sports. We had the 4th of July holiday in between our last check-in, and um, so we'll touch base on a little bit of that, see how everyone's doing. Hopefully, the rest of the fellows will join us. I'm not sure if Prime is working today. I'm pulling double duty. He's been joining us the last couple of times, and then see if anyone else pops in. So with that said, I've got C's joining us here. Got C's from HCN. You got me, Lefty, or Serge, or Sergio, whatever you want to call me. So what you've been up to? Actually, before we go there, I know Julie's birthday, your wifey's birthday was last week. So happy belated birthday to your girl. And then what you guys do this 4th of July, man?
Nah, man, thank you, thank you. For my wife's birthday it was the 1st of July. So yeah, we just went out to dinner. She likes to keep it cool, nothing major. We did something like here in the family, like me and my boys and my mother-in-law. We just cut her cake, saying
Oh,
happy
okay.
birthday to her. Small family stuff. It's a Monday, so she was like, yeah, just something small. And then we went out to go eat some what is it, Thai food.
Oh,
So
nice.
yeah, she loves that. So yeah, we went there and that's it, man. Just kept it simple. And then for the 4th of July, like it's been hot up here, man. Like it's been like 105, one up to 110. So it's like, man, like I was thinking about going to like a park to like watch the fireworks, but
Yeah,
at the same time, my girl's like, I don't want to go out at 5 in the afternoon when it's still hot. She's gonna be uncomfortable. I
yeah,
was just like, all right. So we just bought fireworks, for the kids. Bought
yeah.
some
All right, all right.
fireworks and just popped them outside. And then
Okay.
that's it. Just chilled and ate. We did do some burgers, some hot dogs. Got my beer going and everything. Got my
Nice.
drink on too right here. Salute, salute,
Oh,
salute, everyone.
cheers, homie. Cheers.
Yes, sir. And then and that's it, man. Just chilled. It was good because it's like it was 4th of July. We landed on Thursday, and so
Okay.
work office life. They gave us Friday off, so I was like, cool, 4 day
They
weekend.
didn't give you Thursday, or they did give
Yeah,
you
they
Thursday?
gave it
Oh,
Thursday,
okay.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So it's like cool, 4 day weekends,
Gotcha. Gotcha.
perfect.
Okay.
And
All right. All
then
right.
yeah, that's it, man. Pretty much just 4th of July fireworks. Friday didn't do shit. Saturday went to go visit family, and then Sunday didn't do shit. So
All
it
right.
was one of those perfect weekends.
Okay. All right. That works, homie.
What about you, man? What you do for your fourth? And I
Uh
gotta say, yeah, I see your Sergio Perez new post in the background. Okay,
yeah, I'll explain that in a bit.
moving
Decided
on
to
up,
change it
huh?
up.
Okay.
Yeah, decided to change it up. So for us, we kept it cool. So I don't get any time off. For those that don't know, I work in education, but I don't work as a teacher. I work actually in the private sector, and I work at the district level. So I don't get any time off really, like breaks. The only break we officially get is 4th of July week. So they'll give us the week, which is kind of nice. But that's literally like the only week, and it's not like the minute I get back, like today, it's fucking stressful as shit because it's like, all right, like it's go time. You got to start getting things ready. Um, and our schools, for whatever reason, we start them really early, so we start like at the end of July. Um, so it's not like I got a lot of time after that. But yeah, we get the whole week off. I actually worked on Monday, and then because I had some stuff to do. But then Tuesday on, we were off. We had my in-laws come, so Yanni's parents, and then her sister, Yanni's sister, and her husband. They also came, which was great. It's always awesome to have them over. They were here Tuesday night. Yeah, Tuesday night through Sunday morning, mid morning. So it was
Okay.
great to have them. We had a blast. It's always nice to have the girls see their grandparents, and then it's nice for us to get some like adult, things to do with with Carla and her husband Adam. Shout out to them. I don't know if they'll ever watch this, but shout out to them. It's always really fun. And then 4th of July, we did the same thing. We cooked some burgers, some hot dogs, definitely some beers, definitely a lot of water. I know you talked about it being hot. You know, Arizona said, "Hold my beer." We weren't below 112, probably 113, 114. Today was about 117 out here. So I think, was it 4th of July maybe, or the day after? It was like 118 at the airport. So yeah, it's been ridiculously hot. We also did something that we normally haven't done. We went to the stadium. So here in the city of Surprise, we're home to the Kansas City Royals and the Texas Rangers spring training stadium where they play. And so they always have something there for 4th of July. The game is free. You can go in. You don't have to pay anything. And then you can stay after for the fireworks show. And so we went to check it out. We thought it was going to be packed. We went late because same thing. It was hot as shit out here. Didn't know what to expect, but it was pretty cool. It was, like I said, it was hot. We were able to sit in the shade though. You know, we caught the game. Started probably when we got there. It was probably around 5th, 6th inning. So it wasn't too much of the game. Bought a couple of beers there. It wasn't packed at all. Super easy to get in. It was more of a bitch to get out. But yeah, it was cool, man. Like I said, it was hot, but it was really cool. And then, the rest of the time we just kind of spent hanging out with the family, grilling, hanging out in the pool, just having fun. So the reason you see me wearing this Pirelli hat is part of the thing that we have with Yanni's sister, Carla, and her husband, Adam, is we are both couples, we're all really big fans of F1. And so, like, we've gone heavy into F1. And late last year, they bought I don't know how long they've had the Switch, but it wasn't until late last year, like around September, we found out that they've been playing Mario Kart. And so we're like, hey, let's play together. We played together. It turned into this whole thing where we decided to make our own championship, right? So we took it as far as naming it, Formula MLC instead of Formula One for Mario Kart on the Switch, which stands for Melara Lopez Chavez. And then we also, we kept track of it. We did teams. Yanni and I were on one team with the rest of the characters, and then they were on another team with the rest of their characters and tally up the points and whoever has the most. So the first one that we officially had was back in February of this year, and we lost. We lost by like 2 points. And so we, I think it was their idea to come up with the hats. They're like, hey, we should get the hats from Pirelli, which is what they wear. So as you can see, it's got the first place right there. Okay. So that's what the drivers will wear when they win a championship or whatever. And so they decided we should buy hats. And in Formula One, there's 2 championships, right? There's a drivers' championship, and then there's the constructors, meaning the team. And so they decided to buy 3 hats. One for the driver, in our little cup, right? Whoever had the most points, or the individual, and then as a team. And so that first race we had back in February, they actually won. And so, but as far as the drivers' championship, I won the drivers' championship. Okay. So I had a Pirelli hat. And then this time that they came, we had the next Grand Prix. And this time we were able to actually beat them. So now we not only have 1 hat, not only do we have 2 hats, but we have 3 hats. So look at that. We got the Pirellis all around. We got our wins. And so I don't know if they'll ever watch this, but I want to kind of, rub it in a little bit in case they ever do watch this, that we've got the Constructors Championship and the Driver Championship. And I'm still the defending 2-time driver champion in Mario Kart. And I mean, I don't even think I'm that good. I don't know if you remember back in the days, dude, we used to play Mario Kart with all the homies. Yeah. I did tell them, I was like, hey, I used to play Mario Kart a lot, right? We used to go to the homie's house. It was either Davey or Carlo's house. And we'd all be getting a series in whether it was Mario Kart, whether it was GoldenEye, whether it was what was it, Star Fox or whatever. So we played a shitload of video games. For those of you that don't know, we used to hang out. We used to play what? We used to go to the church and play like baseball, football, whatever, until it got dark. Then we'd walk over to Taco Bell, and then we'd walk back to one of the homies' house, and then play video games till we got picked up. And played a lot of Mario Kart. And even then, I wasn't even one of the good ones. I think usually one of the good ones were who? Like definitely Kamish. Yeah. Kamish was one of them fools that was always good at Mario Kart. Davey, Carlos. I really wasn't that good at it. But again, I did play a lot since we got the Switch, which was way back in 2020. But yeah, so it's kind of fun. It's been something that gives us to talk about, talk shit, talk smack.
All right, so question: do you guys use the controller, the wheel controller, or the little?
Just the regular ones.
The little stick, or the actual regular controller.
The regular controller, the one where you slip the sticks into.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was gonna show you that one.
And then I have my own, like the actual. Yeah, so they use that one. I think they use a different one, but similar in that design.
Oh, okay.
Yanni, I think, uses that one. I use a black one, which is like, it almost looks like an Xbox control. So I use that, but it's for the Switch.
Oh, okay.
So that's kind of my go-to controller.
And are you guys playing one screen, or is it one person goes to one room, the other person goes to another room?
Oh no, we all play in one screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we all play in one screen. 8 races. We even do a qualifying, in terms of we have one race, right? And whoever does in the finishing order, that's who gets to pick, because for the Grand Prix, we each choose 2 races. It's 8 races, so we each choose 2 tracks. Okay. And so it's kind of like the draft. It's snakes order, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, so we get to choose. If you finish if you're the first one to choose, you'll be the last one to choose. It was good, man. It was intense. I'm not gonna lie, dude. I was genuinely nervous. Like, we've been practicing our asses off. Yanni's been putting in some work, dude. She actually won 2 races this time around.
All right. Next question. Who's your go-to driver? Who is it?
So my go-to driver is Yoshi.
And
then Yanni also went with Yoshi as well. So we matched our stuff. We matched our cars and everything else. Yanni also, I'm sorry, Carla and Adam, I think they have the same setup, but they have different characters. I think she uses Peach and he uses Tanuki Mario. So they've got their own sets, and so we've kind of been working around that. I don't know if we'll change it up for the next one. We are supposed to see them again in 2 weeks. We'll be heading out to LA in 2 weeks. And I got some feelings about that, because I'm like, shit, y'all held on to the hats for like 5 months. It's like, now we got to hold on to the hats for 2 weeks and then possibly lose them. But they gave us a run for our money. It was fun though, man. It was actually pretty fun. So.
And do you use the cart, or do you use a motorcycle?
So they use a motorcycle. I use what's called the Circuit Special, which is one that kind of looks like a Formula 1 car.
Yeah.
And I just use the standard wheels and the standard Super Glider.
Yeah.
I've been trying to mess around with different styles. The motorcycle doesn't suit my drifting style, so I don't really like the motorcycles. But that kind of gives them an advantage. But yeah, it was interesting. It was, like I said, dude, it was fun. It was fun as shit. I'm not gonna lie, I was sweating balls.
Oh, that's cool, man. Shit.
Yeah, and then we normally have tequila to drink while we're playing. We made it a tradition to have Lalo tequila. Which is pretty damn good. But yeah, dude, it was awesome. We wish somebody would have recorded it, so that we can kind of see the craziness that ensues. But like I said, it was fun. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna wear the Pirelli hat and kind of rub it in their face if they ever see it. Like I said, now we have all 3. They haven't had all 3. They haven't earned all 3 at least. They had 3 when they ordered them. And then Yanni came up with a logo that we're gonna actually put on the side of this that says like Formula MLC, which is pretty dope. Yeah, she worked on that, so that's pretty cool. So we're it's getting there. It's pretty funny. And then as far as Checo's concerned, the reason I got this flag up is because, man, if anyone's been keeping up with F1, he has been struggling like nobody's business, and it's been rampant. How many rumors are about he's going to get replaced? just recently came out that on his contract, he's supposed to be no more than 100 points behind his teammate Max Verstappen, and no more than 5 places down on the driver's standing, which he's like 135 points behind Max Verstappen. He's 6, I think, in the standings.
Yeah.
And he has 2 races to go. If not, they're going to replace him during the summer. I don't know. It's all rumors. Obviously, he just signed his contract, so it's a big deal, for 2 years. But now they're saying that they might replace him regardless of the contract because there's a bit of an out. I don't know, but it feels like ever since I put this flag up outside, he's been sucking balls. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna change it up. I'm gonna get rid of it. Like Michael Scott, opposite to Michael Scott, right? He's a little stitious. I'm superstitious.
Yeah.
So I took that shit off today, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put it as my backdrop. I'm gonna keep it as my backdrop. Hopefully, he has a good week next weekend, and then I'll elaborate on how the race went later on today, and then hopefully going forward, it gives him some good luck. But yeah, I was like, I got to change it up because I don't know if it's me killing it for him.
Okay.
But yeah, man, that's kind of a bit of our life. I know I went on for quite a bit, but like I said, this isn't just sports, right? It's about what's going on in our lives as well. So with that said, man, let's jump right into it. We can go ahead and talk about the Lakers. The Lakers, I think the draft happened after we recorded episode 8. So between episode 8 and now, basketball had their draft. And the Lakers did indeed, as it was called on this podcast, did indeed draft Bronny James, which is LeBron James' son. Wasn't the first overall, wasn't their first pick with their first round, but it was their second round pick, if I'm not mistaken. And of course, that seemed like obvious. The other thing in Laker news, and I'll have Cesar expound on all that as well, is Cesar called it. Cesar said JJ Redick was going to be their coach. And so shout out to Cesar, bragging rights again to Cesar for that one. He said JJ Redick was going to be their coach. I can't remember if we had covered that on the previous episode, but either way, once again, shout out to you. So cheers.
Thank you.
One thing I forgot to mention, I always do it. I always kind of share with the people what I'm drinking. So today I'm drinking the Reserva de la Familia. So those who know, it's a pretty special bottle. But the other thing I forgot to touch base on today is I got my review and I got my renewal, and I got a pretty good raise.
Nice.
So Yanni insisted. She was like, "Hey, let's do a pour," and she busted out the Reserva, and she was like, "Let's have one." So delicious. I'm Jose
congratulations,
Cuervo.
dog.
Yeah.
Congratulations,
Thanks, man.
dog.
Thanks. Cheers, homie.
Cheers.
So yeah, Yanni was like, we got to drink it. Yeah, you know what? I know it's a special bottle. I'm not one of those people like I used to be, where I'm gonna hold it. I'm not gonna open it. I'm gonna hold it. But then I got into whiskey, and I got a buddy who got a ton of bottles. He's heavy into it. But he's not that way. He was like, nah, man, if I have it, like I'll share it with people or I'll open it. There's like very few bottles in my collection that I don't have open. And that doesn't mean that I won't open. So he's not specifically saving them for a special occasion, which I thought was pretty cool because it was like, yeah, you know what? What's the point of buying an expensive ass bottle if I'm not going to be able to try it?
How much was that bottle?
This one was at Costco.
Oh, okay. Well,
yeah, it was like
Costco's.
It was like 150.
Yeah,
149.
No more than 200. Yeah.
No. I mean, yeah, I think my Cascanes might have been even more expensive than this.
Okay.
But yeah, it was figured we busted out. So yeah, I forgot to mention that. So
that's cool.
Yeah, so bit of good news on that. So I was like, hey, I'll take it. I wasn't expecting that, so thank you.
Nah, bro. So yeah, man, Lakers. Look, like I said, it's like it's the Lakers. I'm gonna root for them. I'm gonna cheer them on. I saw it coming because I'm telling you, I just felt it. I felt that the Lakers are they're gonna go with JJ Redick, and I felt like they're gonna draft LeBron James Jr., and I think that's what's happened. That happened. Um, but I guess I like the move. I'm like, fine, do what you got to do. It's a business move. You got to keep your superstar, LeBron
Right.
James, happy. So of course, they did it, and fine. They got their JJ Redick coach. Fine,
Right.
just give him a chance. Like, I'm just like open minded. Fine, give him a chance. If he's good, he's great, perfect. That's what we want. If he sucks balls, fine, just accept it and move on. You fucked up, move on. Just cut quickly.
Yeah.
With Bronny James, the reason why they drafted him is because of his dad. LeBron James, plain and simple.
Yeah.
Um, uh from that standpoint, I'm like, that's good. Like, because trust me, if we're parents, and if I have the opportunity to hire my son to our team, fuck yeah, I'll be like, hell yeah, this fool get it, shit,
Right.
yes.
Right.
Nepotism, like they said, nepotism is everywhere in the career, dude. Like, hey, if you're the son or
We
daughter,
know who do it a lot. We know who do it a lot.
yeah, if you're the son and daughter of the president, the CEO of the company, of course they're gonna get a job. Like, Nick, you as a parent want that, and I can see why they did it, and it's fine. The thing that I'm really starting to get concerned about the Lakers is that they gave them that contract. The contract was, I think, it was like 8 million for 4 years, and usually that's not that type of contract, and it's guaranteed too. So
Oh, okay.
usually that type of contract is not given to like second round picks.
Yeah.
They're usually like two-way contracts, meaning you go to like the developmental league to
Yeah.
play your way up to the NBA, and that's your
Right.
contract. Or if you're good enough, you get maybe 2-3 year contract, 4 million max. Well, and with incentives. But this who Bronny James Jr., he got 4 years, 8 million, and so everybody's like, whoa, what the fuck? Like, how did he get
Right.
that? Like, that's a little too much
Yeah.
for a player that hasn't played, has a heart condition,
Right.
and it's he's a second rounder. His numbers don't add up. So why is he getting this special treatment? Like, shouldn't you guys just treat him normally? Because
Yeah.
isn't that what he wants? He wants to be treated normal. So
Right.
treat him normally. So yeah,
Yeah.
and it's like, dude, Lakers, like, you're not doing good for the team, and you're definitely not doing good for the rest of the NBA, because the other free agents see this and they're like, LeBron James is holding you guys hostage. Like,
Right.
you're pretty much doing what he's telling you to do.
Right.
And so now with free agency starting, like, none of the free agents signed with the Lakers. Like, pretty much
Mm-hmm.
nobody has signed with the Lakers. So it's like, it's troubling because it's telling me that the free agents are not trying to sign with the Lakers
Right.
because of LeBron James and his power over the team. And also for me, I think it's because Jeannie Buss is not coughing up the money
Okay.
to lure them over there. And that
Right.
comes back to my point where I tell you, and I've said it, Jeannie Buss should sell the team because she is getting outpriced. She is getting outpriced by prime example right now is DeMar DeRozan, who's pretty much grew up down there in Compton. I'm sure he would have loved playing with the Lakers because
Yeah.
he
Right.
said he's a Lakers fan.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, he would have loved it, but he ended up signing with the Sacramento Kings, up north. So that tells me, like, dude, why aren't you guys signing DeMar DeRozan? Like, shouldn't you
Yeah.
guys like at least try to get him? And no, he picked the Sacramento Kings. And I'm like, dude, you're pretty much, Genie Bus is getting outpriced.
Yeah.
I was like, Jesus, what is going on? Like, and now
Right.
supposedly the rumor now is that they're trying to get Kevin Durant,
Oh,
but
okay.
Kevin Durant is, he's already old. He's on the
He's
way
a
down.
he's a shell of himself.
Yeah, exactly. He's okay. He's not the same anymore. So it's like, really,
Yeah.
we're gonna be, the old team and shit. That's the Lakers. So
Yeah.
that's the concerning thing for me. It's like Lakers, like, you guys need to get control. They need to control their team again, because
Right.
honestly, it feels like LeBron James is controlling the Lakers as to what to do, when to do it, who to pay, who not to pay, who comes in, who doesn't come in. And I feel like the Lakers should just go back. They have to control their team. You
Yeah.
cannot let a player rule over your decisions because that's going to lead to failure.
Yeah, man,
And
that's
that's
interesting.
that's the way I see it right now. And it's like I I'm excited for this new year, but I already see the Lakers. They're going to end up again in the. They're either going to miss the playoffs or they're going to be like the eighth seed, like the last seed in the standings to barely make the playoffs, and then
Yeah,
they're gonna get kicked out of the
knocked
first
out.
round. Yeah, and that's the season pretty much.
Okay. Hey,
So it's
well, we
like,
got something
we'll see.
recorded, so now we'll
Yeah, we'll
know.
see.
We can go back.
No,
So I have a question then for you.
yeah.
Because I don't really keep track of draft for basketball. Um, what is a basketball player in the first round normally get in terms of a
Um,
contract? So, like, let's say Dalton Knecht, which is the guy
mhm.
they drafted with the 17th pick. What would someone like him get as a contract? Is it a steep drop off, like in
no,
the
he
NFL used to be?
no, he's the one that should have gotten Bronny James's contract. He should have gotten that 4 year, 8 million max or
Okay,
guaranteed.
right.
He should have, and I gotta, give recognition to the Lakers for making that pick because Dalton Connect is a good player. He
Yeah,
was a solid college player.
out
I
of
remember,
Tennessee,
yeah, I remember watching the tournament, the college basketball tournament,
March
and
Madness. Yeah,
March Madness, and he's one of the players that stood out. You're just like, yo, this Dalton Connect guy, he's good. And
yeah.
they picked him in I think the middle of the first round or
17th.
17th, yeah. So
Hmm.
they got him and he's good. And I recognition to the Lakers. You're you guys they know how to pick a player.
Yeah,
And that player, Dalton Connect, is good. The only thing is they're being controlled by this entity, which is LeBron James and his clutch sports. That's troubling.
yeah.
So, but no, Dalton Connect should get, and I hope he does get more than Bronny James
Right,
because I don't think he's signed this contract yet. So I'm hoping he gets more than Bronny James. Because if he doesn't, then it'll be like, yo, why is your first rounder getting less than your second rounder?
right.
It just doesn't make sense. And so, but I mean, it's Bronny James. He did play his first game. Probably what was it? Last Saturday, I believe it
The
was.
the the six. No,
Yeah, the sixth. Yeah, so Saturday.
yeah.
So it was summer league. In Vegas.
He went two for
Uh,
nine, got
two for
four
no
points,
4 points exactly. 4 points,
and
and
then
then next
got
game did
21
not play.
minutes.
Yeah,
Oh, really? Okay. So yeah,
next
I just
game.
know he got a lot of grief from the experts and analysis. So I don't,
Yeah,
or analysts. But again, I don't really know what's legit,
I mean, you're the son of the greatest player ever to play basketball, so you're expected to be
one
great.
of the greatest.
Yeah,
One of the greatest.
one of the greatest. True, true. My bad, my bad. So one of the greatest. So you're as a son supposed to be, one of the best prospects coming out. So yeah, when he came out with his 4 points, it's like, all right, cool. But it's like I said, it's like the fault, the problem with him, not the problem, but the backstep with him is that he did have a heart condition.
Yeah,
He almost died pretty much, probably like about a
yeah,
year ago, I believe it was,
yeah. At a
or
court on the
less.
court, right? Was it on the
Yeah,
court?
practice court. They were
Okay, yeah,
practicing.
yeah,
So yeah, he almost died. So it's like, all right, give him a chance. He might come through. So,
yeah,
but that then again, it's like, okay, then why give him a fucking 4 year guaranteed contract? Like, this man
yeah,
has a heart condition. Like, dude, like, relax with that.
yeah,
But
yeah.
yeah, he had 4 points. The next game that the Lakers played, he didn't play. I don't know if he was injured or they just rested him.
Okay,
Um, but yeah, it's more like, dude, like he needs playing time, of course.
yeah,
Um, so yeah, we'll see. It's good news. Of course, it's going to bring in the money for the Lakers, but at the same time, it's it's troubling, man. It's troubling for the Lakers that they're going in this direction, and the only way they could get out of it is when LeBron James decides to retire or becomes a free agent and goes to another team.
Gotcha.
We'll
Okay.
see.
Now,
We'll see.
now here's something interesting. You mentioned in an earlier episode, might have been episode 8, maybe 7. I off the top of my head, I don't remember. Um, honestly, I don't even watch our episodes. I don't like to hear
Nah,
myself. I go off of what Yanni tells me.
yeah,
I don't know. I don't like to see myself, or I don't like to hear myself. But in one of those episodes, you mentioned that the Lakers could also go for Tristan da Silva from Colorado. And interestingly enough, he was picked right after at 18.
exactly.
So
I
so so
saw
that
that.
so that's interesting to me. So I think that'll be worth keeping an eye on, right?
Hmm.
Because it's one of those where it's like, oh shit, you could have had Tristan and you went with Connect. Connect was a fucking dud.
No,
And
no,
that'll be interesting. But it sounds like Connect was a really good player who,
yeah.
for whatever reason, slid
Hmm. Hmm.
because from what I read right after the draft, he was like the number 7 overall player.
Yeah. Hmm.
And I think he was like the top 5 for his position, which is what, a strong forward.
Yeah.
Uh, and so um, I guess he just slipped, and it was a bargain pick, I guess,
Yeah.
at that spot. Whereas I think it sounds like Silva went where he was expected to go, or De
Yeah.
Silva went where he
Hmm.
was expected to go. But I do find it interesting that based on what you said, they're like right next to each other, and that might be, I thought it was interesting. I was like, oh shit, I'm gonna keep an eye on it for that from now on. Like based on our last episode, I'm gonna follow that. And again, I'm
No,
not
like
even a big basketball fan.
exactly. Like that's the thing. I like when I watch basketball. Like I don't look at the players. Go.
Yeah,
Sorry, my son is there.
it's all
Uh,
good, man. This is unscripted. We don't
yeah,
have no
bro.
scripts. This is real life, right? I mean, I actually just so you know, I switched my shit up. Normally, I'm recording in the guest room
Uh-huh.
where it's nice and quiet. I'll close the door, but today I was like, you know what? We'll set up in like the little gym area that we have. But it's open, right? So like any minute now, I'm expecting my kids to pop out from upstairs and just make a shitload of noise. So we'll see how
Yeah.
that goes. So it's all good, bro.
Yeah. No. So yeah, it's like when I watch basketball, it's like there's certain. I don't. I do watch basketball, but I always pay attention to the players that jump out or pop out. And I
Yeah.
remember watching the tournament, and this. I think it was Tennessee versus South Carolina.
Okay.
Yeah, it was one of the top teams. Tennessee versus one of the top teams. I think it was Sweet 16. And that
Right.
Dalton Connect did stand out to me. I was like, yo, this Dalton Connect, he's standing out. He's like making shots, dunking, rebound, like make 3 pointers. I was like, yo, this motherfucker's good. Like, and I remember his name, Connect. I was like, that's a good name. Shit.
Yeah.
And then, and like I said, I remember the Silva because I'm like, oh shit, Tristan De Silva. Oh shit, he's the Spanish brother. Well, sure, I'm a root for this one. I'm gonna pay attention for him. Hell yeah.
Right.
So that's why I remember Tristan De Silva. I'm like, oh shit, De Silva. I
Yeah.
remember that name. But I also
Gotcha.
remember Dalton Connect because I was like, damn, this white boy could ball. Like this motherfucker good.
Yeah. Yeah.
And so when the Lakers drafted him, I was like, oh shit, they got this from Tennessee. I was like, damn, that's
Mm.
good. That's a good pick because I
Yeah.
know he stood out. He could ball. And I was like,
Yeah.
this was a good pick. Like, damn, okay, good. They know what they're doing. Like, I give the Lakers prop. They know what they're doing with their picks, like, or with their the rookie drafted free agents. They know what they're doing. They got a
Yeah.
good scouting department, and congratulations, you guys got a good Dalton Connect. But we'll see. Like you said, we'll see with Dalton Connect, Tristan Silva. We'll see
Yeah.
whose career gets better.
Yeah. All right. All right.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
So there you have it, folks. That is a little bit of basketball. In case you didn't know, I didn't know, so I learned a little bit. So I
Mm-hmm.
appreciate you explaining on that.
Yes, sir.
Anything else on basketball you think you need to cover? I think, like I said, I'm genuinely hoping, not in a bad way. Again, I know Kamish will have a fucking heart attack if it happens, right? But I don't know. I feel like you might be right on the Lakers being sold. I feel like I even heard it somewhere. As far as like a possible rumor or like how it made one of those articles that said like it just makes sense. I feel like I heard that somewhere, and I thought, oh shit, I got to reach out to C's, let them know, like, yo, someone else, someone else said that, but
It just feels like you. To me, it just feels like, yo, the free agents are not coming because maybe they're getting lowballed by the Lakers. But
yeah,
then you got to ask, like, why are they getting lowballed? Like, you're the Lakers. Like, you guys
right,
should be fucking big spenders and shit. But
yeah,
then
yeah,
then the question is like, well, fuck, does Jeannie Buss have enough money to cover, or is she worried, that the bottom line is gonna, be crossed,
right,
and then she's gonna lose money, So it's
yeah,
like,
yeah,
damn, like, this is there something to be worried about here? Is she not, able to cover her, cost and shit? Like,
yeah,
and then of course the obvious question is like, shit, she needs more money. She doesn't work. She doesn't
yeah,
have no fucking Microsoft stock. She doesn't have no,
right,
stock somewhere else. It's just her and her, the shit her father gave her in the Lakers and that shit.
right,
So that's the obvious question. Like, yo, should she sell? And I'm I'm sure somebody or some group could come to her and be like, yo, we'll give you fucking 10 billion for the Lakers,
yeah,
and show 10 billion. That's you're set for life and shit.
yeah.
So
That's a lot of money for a team. Good lord,
yeah, dog. And I'm pretty sure the Lakers will be worth more than 10 billion.
man, for reals?
Yeah,
Oof,
because remember,
god damn.
who got sold for 6 billion? The Redskins or Washington, right?
Yeah, yeah, the Commanders.
The
Yes.
the Redskins. So
The
they got
former Redskins.
yeah. So
Well,
they
no,
got
they are
sold.
the
I
former
think it was
Redskins. You know what I mean?
6 billion, right? Or some shit like that.
I
So
think they were high, yeah, because then didn't they value? I think they when that happened, they even valued like because if I'm not mistaken, didn't the Bills get sold for like $1 billion when like Pegula bought them? I think.
yeah, I think something around there.
I
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah, yeah.
think they got sold for like $1 billion,
Mm-hmm.
and then the Redskins sold, and the Redskins sold for or shit, the Commanders sold.
Commander. So
My bad. They sold for like 5 or 6, and so then I think it started the conversation of like, oh, the Cowboys were to sell. I think they're the most expensive team, you know, and I think they were way up there in terms of what they might cost if they were sold.
yeah.
But
So it's like, yeah, dude. And then you got to think about it's the Lakers. It's like Lakers,
yeah,
fucking the market, the Los Angeles market, prime time. I think they're worth.
that would
Uh,
be insane, dude.
no, they honestly between 10 and 15 billion. I think
Yeah,
that's what they're worth. And I think if a group comes to Jeannie Buss and says, "We'll buy the Lakers for 15 billion," I think she'll be like, "Yeah, let's do it. Shit, fuck it,
fuck,
let's do it." Because
that's crazy.
what she doesn't have that money. She doesn't have that money to fucking, yo, I'm gonna build a new stadium fucking in next to Inglewood, next to the Clippers and shit. Like, she doesn't have that money. It's just
Yeah,
for her, it's just the Lakers. That's it.
yeah.
Whatever the Lakers do, that's her money and shit.
All right, all right, all
Yeah,
right.
most there. She's crazy, man. She's crazy.
Season starts when for basketball? Is it?
October, late October.
I was about to say that's
Yeah,
kind of when like you get like the World Series, right, or the
yeah,
playoffs at
the one
least.
like the four
You get the
major.
yeah you get
That's
because you get hockey, you get football, you get baseball, and you get
that's the perfect.
basketball.
The weather
That's something.
starts getting better too. You
Oh
start getting
yeah. Oh,
not too
I'm not gonna
hot,
lie.
not too
I
cold.
love that. Yeah, I love that time of the year. Especially
Yeah,
like I like to mix up my gambling parlays. Where I'm like, oh, I'll take a couple of games in the NFL, and I'll mix it with a couple of games of basketball, and I'll mix it in with a couple of games of baseball.
yeah,
Yeah, that's my favorite time of the year in terms of sports. That's pretty cool.
yeah.
All right, all
Yeah, so
right.
yeah, well, I mean, we'll talk about look, NBA. I think free agency started. The only thing happening with the NBA right now, it's just the summer league, and I'm sure Bronny James is gonna be fucking
The main
the
topic.
topic. Yeah, the main topic everywhere because there's nothing else going on in the NBA
Yeah.
unless like a free agent signs with the team. But
All right.
that's it. It's just NBA until October. That's when the season starts, and we'll discuss
Yeah.
more. As we go along with shit.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, speaking of nothing going on,
Yeah.
um, that's the same shit in the NFL world. Not really a lot going on. Training camp though is right around the corner. I love football. I'm heavy into football, so
Mhm.
this is kind of I'm like, oh yeah, training camp. Finally, some action. Get to see the rookies, get to see the vets. People making big deals of how players are doing so well in training camp and how they're not doing so well. Whatever, right? You don't really know until the season actually starts. But that also means that we're getting closer and closer to the homie league for fantasy football. And Cease, why don't you go ahead and remind them who the reigning champ is?
Gotta be Sergio. Lefty right here. Back to back, no?
No, not back to back. No, not back to back. No,
Okay.
because the year I won it, the other time, no, 3 time, right? Yeah, 3 time, but not back to back.
But 3 time in 5 years, no?
Yeah, I think so.
Uh,
Yeah, 20. I think 20.
yeah, we gotta go check it out. But yeah, you got three. I was like, damn.
Yeah, yeah. I think I won 2020 right during COVID.
Yeah,
And that's why I
you
couldn't get
won two. You won two. Like you're drafting on the phone and shit. And that's what remember.
Yeah.
I was like, motherfucker, I'm not gonna answer your call no more. Shit, man. You better fucking dial in or something. I don't know.
Well, we did talk about doing it at a different location, and didn't
Yeah,
we talk about maybe like Vegas? Like,
yeah,
I'm down. Hey, I'm fucking down. I'll go to Vegas.
yeah. I'm
I mean,
down. I
usually,
have to be down.
usually the unfortunately, like I'd go to LA. I mean, I've been to LA
Mhm.
before for a draft, but the issue is like some of the days you guys choose don't work. I'm like, fuck. But yeah, I think that would be pretty
Yeah,
cool to do Vegas. But yeah, like I said, nothing's going on really in the NFL. Not really
yeah. The good
much
the tweet I saw or like the post, it's like, oh, this is the last month that
without football.
without football. I was like,
That
oh
is true.
yes.
Yes, yes.
August starts, training camp, then
Oh
the
my
Hall of Fame
god, dude.
game.
Oh
Can't
yeah,
wait.
and I'm the
49ers,
idiot.
baby.
I'm the idiot that'll pay for the season pass for preseason. That's just
Yeah,
how
no.
like
Oh,
even to watch a bunch of nobodies.
that's another thing we got to talk about is the NFL getting sued and losing.
Oh yes, and they
NFL
lost. That's
Sunday
right.
ticket. Oh my
That's
god,
right. They lost. That
that's
is.
big.
I know they're still appealing it. So for those of you who don't know,
Yeah.
um, what happened is somebody at some tiny bar or some shit like that started a lawsuit um that the NFL was breaking like antitrust laws or some shit like
Mhm.
that, but basically for monopolizing um on the whole Sunday ticket thing. And basically how they sell the rights, and they were trying to sell the rights to someone like ESPN, right? um or even other places, but then they told them like, or like DirecTV, and they said, okay, but you have to sell it at this price, which made no sense, right? Because at the end of the day, whatever agreement you would have made with ESPN, because I think that was part of the lawsuit. I think people can correct me if I'm wrong. Um, but I think when the thought or the discussion was being made that maybe ESPN would have Sunday ticket, they had told ESPN like, no, you're selling it way too low. You can't sell it for that. You have to sell it for X amount.
Mhm. Mhm.
And so I think that came up, and so they lost. They lost. Basically, they got to pay a shitload of money, right? I mean, like a ton of money.
Yeah.
Uh, was it? Was it billions? I think it might have been.
Yeah. It was bit.
Here, I'll look it up. I think it might have been billions.
But no, it was a lot because I was like, yo, I'm gonna get some money. I better get some money.
Dude, I had Sunday ticket for like almost 20 fucking years.
Yeah,
And I had to have
bro.
Sunday ticket because my fucking bills weren't on TV because they suck balls. And so it's like,
No, and
which
like,
kind
and
of
that
sucks because I'm like, well, shit. Now that they don't suck balls, like I don't really have to get Sunday ticket.
exactly, and then
We got like 6 primetime games now.
they're on exactly, and so I think that was part of the lawsuit. Is like, why am I paying for my team if they're gonna be on prime time and shit? So it's like, why? Like,
4.7 billion.
yeah, 4.7. But yeah, so they're like, why am I paying? For say the Steelers
Yeah,
if they're gonna be on prime time and shit. Like,
yeah.
and
And
when
then
I
you can't
click,
even watch it.
yeah,
It's
when you
blacked
click
out.
on the link, it's like, oh, it's blacked out. It's like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
Like, I paid for this
yeah,
shit. Why is it blacked out?
yeah.
So I think
So
that was part of the
yeah,
lawsuit. Like,
that
motherfuckers
may
got
be
upset. Like, and I also I went through that last 2 seasons with my 49ers because they were
yeah,
when they played, they were on Fox, And so
yeah,
when I click the link, it's like, oh, this game is blacked out. You got to go watch it on fucking Fox and shit. So it's like,
yeah,
fuck. So I'm not paying. I'm paying you guys for Sunday ticket where it's cool. I'll watch Red Zone, but when the 49ers play, I'm gonna just watch the 49ers game. I'm not gonna watch Red
yeah,
Zone and shit. So
yeah.
that was part of the lawsuit, and man, that's like you said, you're gonna buy Sunday ticket, but man, I wonder if they're gonna. I wonder if they're gonna reduce the price this year, or if
Well, so I
they're
heard a
gonna
couple
change.
of things.
Yeah.
So I heard a couple of things. So first off, so just some details for whoever is listening. 4.7 billion was what they were ordered to pay. Um, the judgment came down June 27th. It covers 2.4 million residential subscribers and 48,000 businesses who paid for the package for DirecTV from 2011 to 2022. If I'm not mistaken, that might be around the time that I gave up my subscription for DirecTV because that was the other thing. You had to have DirecTV
Yeah.
to have fucking Sunday Ticket. And so when they started selling it individually, that's when I was like, well, fuck DirecTV. Like, I mean, I was loyal to DirecTV for so long, but my thing was like, my kids don't even watch DirecTV. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't even have time to watch DirecTV anymore.
That's another story. That's another topic. That's another topic.
Yeah.
Like,
And so
oh god.
anyways, so now people, so 2.4 million subscribers. The lawsuit claimed that the league broke antitrust laws, selling the package at an inflated price. That goes back to what I said, that they required whoever bought the rights from them to sell it at a certain price. And as making, it being restricted by Sunday Ticket for the only one satellite subscriber or provider. And so 4.6 million is going to go to residents, and then 4.6 billion will go to residents. 96 million will go to damages to the commercial subscribers.
The bars and all the establishments.
Yeah. And if I'm not mistaken, it was brought up by a bar.
Mm-hmm.
They were the ones that started it. And then apparently, I haven't heard any updates on this, but apparently, the damages can be tripled under federal antitrust laws, which would mean that the NFL would be liable for $14.1 billion. And then damages would spread equally among the 32 teams, meaning that each team would owe $444 million, which means that chances are teams are going to start taking hits on the salary cap. So the salary cap may not go up for a couple of years, or it might even drop, which will be very interesting. And then on the back end, what you were talking about, from what I've heard, is that the NFL might now start just offering packages for your team, which for me would suck because as a fan and as a fantasy football fan, I love to see all the games. And I love right now that it's on YouTube. I love the fucking multi-game setup. Oh, that's fucking clutch. Like, I love, like, when I'm watching my Bills game, I don't watch anything else. I don't give a fuck. I ignore the world. I turn you motherfuckers off. I put my phone upside down because I don't want you motherfuckers telling me shit when Buffalo's fucking up. But after the Bills game, or when we have a bye week, which I love when we have a bye week, or we're playing on a Monday, like, I'm all about it, dude. Fucking got my laptop going, fucking with fantasy. I've got bets going. I got all 4 fucking, games at one time. I might even have an additional TV going on, and it's fucking fantastic. So for me, I'm not too hyped on, we would do it for individual teams. I'm like, my dumbass would still have to pay for a more expensive package to get all of them.
Yeah, you want to see everything because it's the NFL. It's a great fucking league. It's a great sport, and it's like, no, like honestly, we wanted to stay the same. You guys have it good, but get rid of those whole blackout because so and so is using it
And the
because it's on
cost.
Yeah, exactly, and the cost. Because trust me, when I saw the cost, I was like, do I really want to watch these games, or should I fucking just go through fucking piracy and shit? Like, what the fuck?
I've done
So
that.
yeah, so it's like, do I really want to pay this shit? But yeah, hopefully, I hope they start this season with the cause, bringing it down. Fuck, dude, like, yo, like, just, you guys make a shitload of money, just fucking bring it down, motherfuckers.
Yeah, I
Shit.
don't even know that. I don't know that. I'm not expecting it for this season because I think from what I heard they appealed it or are
Yeah,
going to appeal it.
of
So
course they're gonna appeal. Of course they have
yeah.
to appeal.
So when it gets appealed, that shit drags on even longer in the courts.
Yeah,
And so from what I understand, like you, the decision doesn't go into effect until after the appeal. So whatever is the way it is, it is. I could be wrong. If anybody knows, then fucking put it down in the comments because I
yeah.
don't really know. But yeah, dude, that is something interesting. The good shit that you brought up. Look at that. We said we didn't have anything to talk about in the NFL, and you hit on that, and that's fucking huge. I don't even know how I forgot
Bro.
about it, but that is fucking huge. My silly ass was just gonna cover like, well, we got NFL training camp dates.
No, yeah, training camp. I mean, you're excited. I mean, it's
Yeah.
it's right now. There's really no news. It's just who's not at the news is
Well,
who's not at training camp.
well,
That's news.
no, that's not true because with training camp comes big injuries.
Yeah.
So I mean, it gives you something to talk about. You know, what I mean, and it's not like I want injuries to happen, but that it's
No,
the nature of the game.
the
You
injury
know,
bug always
yeah,
bites one team and shit.
yeah,
Yeah,
and which
it
will lead
sucks,
to a
but
transaction, right? Like
yeah,
especially if it's a team with a possible championship goal and they lose the stud, and it's like, fuck, now they have to go trade for someone.
yeah,
And so I was just like, you know what, I'll cover some of the more important teams. So like, um, I'm gonna start off with my Bills because fucking Niners. For the Bills, we start training camp on the 16th of July for the rookies, and the veterans report on the 23rd. So by then we'll have all that, and then if I'm not mistaken, usually Hall of Fame game happens first week of August, I think.
yeah. First or second, something
Yeah,
like that. Yeah.
yeah. So it's right after that. So once the veterans report, it's like, oh shit, football's right around the corner. Let's see. For the Bungles, they start on the 20th for the rookies and 23rd. Wow, they got less time. 23rd for their vets. The Cowboys, or should we say the Cowgirls, who practice out of Oxnard, California. The 24th and the 24th. So both veterans and rookies report on the same day for them. The fuck the Chiefs. If you're a Chiefs fan, fuck you. I'm not
Fuck you.
covering. Your Raiders. I mean, fuck the Raiders, but I know we got some homies that are Raider fans. So, training camp, rookies they show up on the 21st, and vets show up on the 23rd. Chargers for Money Mike. Shout out to Money Mike. Money Mike, your boys. They start on the 16th for rookies, and they are the 23rd for veterans. I did not know that the Chargers practice out of El Segundo. El Segundo. I did not know that.
If you got to know, 5 teams fucking practice out here in South LA.
You got the Rams. You got
Rams.
the Chargers. You got the Cowboys.
Mhm.
Fuck. Who am I missing?
The Rams, Chargers,
Oh, Saints.
Cowboys, the Saints. Yeah,
are in OC.
Irvine. No, not Irvine.
Yes, Irvine.
Is it Irvine?
Yep, out of UC Irvine.
Yeah. Okay.
I
And
don't
then
know the fifth one.
is it Dallas Cowboys? Oxnard.
They're but I had said the Cowboys.
Who else? So it's Rams, Chargers, Cowboys, Saints, and what's one more?
Cowboys.
Let's research
Saints. Oh, Raiders. The Raiders are actually out
yeah, Raiders. Yeah,
They're in Costa Mesa.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
That's hilarious. Yeah, they're like, it's too hot in Vegas. We don't want to practice out there. Which is stupid though, because the Cardinals practice in Glendale. Fucking 117 right now.
Is it outdoor? Yeah, it is outdoors out there.
Well, they can roll out the field outside of the
Yeah.
stadium and they can roll it in.
Okay.
But I think they practice inside anyway. They're not practicing 117 degree heat. And then who else might be of importance for the homies? We got the Rams. 20. They all show up. Veterans and rookies show up on the
Yeah,
23rd.
but what? So it was like 2 weeks. Then next week, yeah, they report. No, everybody starts
The
training camp.
earliest
No,
the earliest is the 13th. So this
so
weekend,
next week.
this
Yeah, oh
weekend
yeah, next
that
week.
would
Yeah.
be the Ravens showing up for the
Oh, okay.
rookies. Let's see who else. We ain't got no. The Niners, you guys start on the
On the
16th.
16th, yeah.
And then rookies. So rookies on the 16th, vets on the 23rd,
Mm-hmm.
and that's it.
Mm-hmm.
As far as teams that I'm concerned about, as far as the homie league, that's it.
No,
And
yeah.
then it. Go ahead.
Uh-huh.
Oh
Go
no,
for
go
it.
ahead.
No, I was gonna bring it up. Hard Knocks. Are you watching Hard Knocks? The first episode, I think it was this past weekend.
Oh no, I missed it.
Yeah.
What team are they doing? The Jets again?
Giants. No,
The
New
Giants.
York Giants. Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay.
They talk about letting go of Saquon, and I think
Oh.
the next one is next episode is about their draft. Where they
Okay.
got their wide receiver. I think it was Neighbors or something like that.
Yeah, Malik Neighbors.
Yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, it's pretty good. Hard Knocks is always good and shit. Always a good watch and shit.
I don't know. It was kind of cringe with the Dolphins, bro.
Yeah, but you still
You're
want to watch because you
yeah.
like
Your boy
trust
Mike
me,
McDaniels is cringe as fuck, dude.
like that. Well, I mean, because he's different, shit, for sure.
That's one way. That's one way to put it. God damn.
This one, the Giants, it's more focused on their general manager, Sean. I think he used to be the Bills.
Yeah, I mean, fuck, they're the Bills of fucking East Rutherford.
Yeah, so it's like the Bills.
They're Dable, their coach.
Dable's the coach.
Bills.
So yeah, it focuses more on their GM. Like, like that dude. Like, why?
Sean is good, dude.
Yeah,
He's good, dude.
They say why he let go of Saquon.
Yeah.
Or but I think the problem that he has, and that they kind of show on the first episode, is that they have fucking Daniel Jones as their quarterback who's been injured, and so that's the decision he has. So it's it's Hard Knocks. You see like the shit that goes down in the meetings.
Yeah.
The office, and that's just dope. You're just like, damn, shit's crazy and shit. Like, this is an NFL team. And at the same time, you're there, and you're like, nah, yeah, I would have acted different and shit. I would have said this and shit. You try to be the GM and shit, So
yeah.
So yeah, it's the New York Giants. Like, we don't root for them. I don't give a fuck about the Giants, but I watch it because it's still a good, entertaining show and shit. So you're just like, fuck it, I'm watching it. So, but
when does it come on?
I think it comes out I want to say every Thursday, but I'm not sure. But first episode is out. Hard Knocks, New York Giants.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I watched the Miami Dolphins Hard Knocks. I mean, I didn't watch it when they were coming out. I went back to watch all the episodes.
But you watched it because it's your rival division.
I did.
Rival, exactly.
I did, but also because I follow a guy on YouTube from the AFC Roundtable.
Here we go.
Oh, okay. Shit, look at this guy. Oh, my God.
Bang, bang, Niner gang.
First appearance.
Bang, bang. Oh, shit.
Let's
go.
Bang, bang.
For those of you that don't know, we got the homie Alex in the house, also known as Boog. What's up, Booger? How's it going, man?
Chilling.
Oh, shit. Yo, thank you for joining us, man. I appreciate you coming out.
Anytime. You had some time. I'm over here at Target in the parking lot waiting for Wifey. So I said, you know what? Let me hop on real quick.
Hey, tell her to pick up some cards for you.
She's going to be there till like 2 hours. You got plenty of time, dog. I know that. Trust me.
Dang. All right. And those of you who don't know, Booger's a big Niner fan, too. So he'd be celebrating there with Cesar. They'd be hanging out, enjoying their little Niner games.
We need to celebrate for the right occasion, though, this year.
I know, man. Fuck. Let's not bring it up. Move on.
We were just bashing on the Chiefs. Fuck the Chiefs.
Terrible.
Yeah. So we get it. We were.
I thought that was a Ferrari hat you had on. I said, oh, look at him.
Oh no. You're gonna have to go back and watch. But basically, what I was telling Cesar is, me and my wife and her sister and her husband, we have a Mario Kart Grand Prix thing that we've been doing, and so we for our championships, we have a drivers' championship and we have a constructors' championship. And so this weekend we had our second race, and so this is my drivers' championship hat. But then for the constructors, which we also took this time around, we got 2 hats. So in this house, we're rocking all 3 hats with the first place. So
Nice.
yeah, we beat them this time around. So yeah, you'd be interested. I think you would like that segment. I think you would enjoy that segment. But yeah, dude, we talked about that. I talked about having this flag back here because ever since I put that shit outside, fucking Checo's been sucking balls, dude. And so I'm superstitious. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna take that shit down and I'm gonna just put it in here, and maybe that shit will change things up for us, and maybe he can
I don't know, man.
shit in the next 2 races.
After this last race, you put a little pressure on Max, and he freaks out and crash.
Yeah. Well, I don't know, dude. I mean, like, yeah, he fucked up in qualifying or whatever, or in qualifying. He fucked up his car, but I mean, it's still Max, dude. He still came. He was catching people on hard.
Oh yeah.
Like that, the rest of the field was on soft, so he was still catching people. So that just kind of goes to show. Again, I'm not a Max Verstappen fan, and my only loyalty is Checo, and it's Red Bull because of Checo. But yeah, like at the end of the day, whether you hate him or like him, and I think you would agree to this, right? He's a fucking beast.
Oh yeah,
he's like the Tom Brady. Like I fucking hated Tom Brady, but at the end of the day, I gotta respect him for the shit he's done. Well, Max is a fucking beast, regardless whether you like him or not.
We'll see where he lands.
Right, exactly. And then your boy, not your boy, but Hamilton got his win.
Yeah.
So I
he
guess
had to get that home win right there.
Right. So I guess with that said, now that we're back, Booger's here, you want to jump into covering some F1?
Yeah, that's the main question I have. Like, so if you're born in that race city, does that mean you win that race also?
Nah, not necessarily.
You're expected to win.
I'm just saying.
You're expected to win, but like for example, like I told you, like Leclerc, and he can tell you because you're a Ferrari fan, right, Boog?
Yeah.
He'll tell you Leclerc, who's literally born in Monaco, couldn't win. Like he for whatever reason he couldn't win, or just had a stroke of bad luck every time. Finally won this year. And then there's not a lot of Brits that have won in Silverstone. Hamilton has won. This is his 9th time winning. You're expected to do well in those tracks because that's literally where like all the races take place. Even if it wasn't F1, right? When you're starting out, that's where you've been practicing. So that's kind of the expectation, which is the same shit for like Checo in Mexico. And last year he fucked it up on the very first turn. And so it's just kind of one of those where you're expected to do well. Hamilton hadn't won in 945 fucking days, bro. Like he hadn't won since 2022.
That's what leads to my prediction when you go to Mexico, Sergio. Checo is gonna win in Mexico.
Hey, you need to put that shit out there, bro, because I don't even know if he's gonna be with Red Bull by the time this comes out. By the time we get to Mexico.
There you go, baby. Come on, this is that because trust me, when Hamilton won in this last race, I was like, does this mean like if you're born in that city, that's how you win and shit? Like, what? Like, oh, okay, we'll see.
Hey, put that shit out there, dude. That'll be great. But I'm pretty sure Booger will tell you that it's not looking very good for Checo right now. Nah, it's not looking very good for Checo. Though this last week wasn't his fault. It was just bad strategy. Which, not to take away from Hamilton, even though I still think he's, past his thing. I think Mercedes nailed it on the strategy. But it was one of those races where I think people forget, like how in NASCAR, if it rains, they'll literally stop the race and they'll dry the track before they can go again. In Formula One, they won't stop the race. You got to change your tires. They have special tires for the rain, and they have 2 sets of tires. They have what's called an inter, which is kind of like for rain to like light to medium rain. And then they have what's called full wet, right? But all those tires suck in any kind of dry condition. Like they literally just fucking fall apart. They fall to shit. And there's a big difference between those tires and the regular tires as far as performance is going. And so Silverstone, like, you know, in the UK, you know, weather is like can be sunny, can be hot, whatever, and the rain won't last long. So it makes a big difference in your strategy where they didn't time it right. So if you don't time it right, you're gonna fuck up. And so McLaren fucked up. McLaren had the car, they had the pace to like finish first, and they fucked up. They left one guy out way too late. They didn't take in the other guy. Same thing with like Red Bull. Red Bull fucked it up for Checo. Now he started way in the back because they changed out his engine and shit, so he wasn't really expected to like compete for the first three positions. But they brought him on fucking what's called the Inter, which is the intermediate tire, way too early. So the track was it was raining, but it was still dry, and then it got even lighter. So like he was going like 5 seconds to 10 seconds slower than the rest of the teams on regular tires. Now, just to kind of give you some context there, a second in Formula One is a huge fucking gap, dude. 2 seconds is ridiculous. 3 is like out of this world. So for you to be going on a lap where you're 5 to 10 seconds slower than those on a regular slick, like that's massive. So there was like, so 2 teams fucked up, or I think 3, but 2 of them were Ferrari, who fucked over Leclerc because they did the same thing. They put him on Inters and they put Checo on Inters at Red Bull, and these 2, their race day was over. They got lapped. I think they finished 1 or 2 laps behind everyone else. To get lapped in Formula One, bro, you gotta like, your car has to suck balls. It doesn't really happen too often. And so for these guys who are known to be at the top to get lapped, it was just piss poor strategy and bad timing. And so that actually helped out Mercedes. They timed it just fucking right. They said, look, it's raining. It's going to be a little slippery. Keep your slicks on. Just be careful and just drive through it and find the dry patches. Because it wasn't raining all over the track. It's just certain areas were more wet than others. But they just, you know, so because he's been racing so long, he knew, he's like, hey, like, it's cool. It's slippery as shit, and I got to go a lot slower, but it's only going to last a little. We don't need to panic. I'll stay on these tires, and I'll be able to keep going while other teams panic and change tires. And that, genuinely, that strategy is what won him the race. Obviously, it takes skill. Obviously, he's been there forever. He's won there 8 times. It was great to see him win. I'm not a Hamilton fan, but it was great to see him win. It was a good race, dude. It was a really, really good race. I don't think I've seen like one this good in a while. Ferrari, they didn't have a really good race day. Leclerc, they fucked up Leclerc. Sainz kind of struggled. Their other race driver struggled. It was just pretty much a good day for McLaren, Max, and for Mercedes. Even though Mercedes had one car that just kind of went out because they had mechanical problems, so he didn't even finish the race. But Boog, before anything happens, now that we have you on, man, like, give us your take, man. Give us your take on the race, and then give us your take on the season so far.
Bad service.
What? Nah, Bug. Like, I know you're driving, dog. My bad.
I didn't hear nothing you said. As soon as you said it now, the fucking thing broke up.
Oh shit!
No, Bug. When is a good time for you to hop on, dog? Tell us your schedule, or when like pick a day when you have time to like get on at 8 p.m. at night, and we'll jump on with you and shit, man. Just to
Yeah,
talk.
man, we're flexible.
It don't matter.
When can you do it next Monday 8 p.m.?
Next Monday, yeah, I should be able to next Monday. I'll hop on.
Yeah, hop
Okay.
on.
What time you guys get on? 8?
Yeah, we get on at 8. We'll jump on a couple of minutes, like around 8. We'll just kind of go over what we should cover and talk about, and then we just go on.
We just talked about the Lakers, fucking Bronny James, JJ Redick. Talk about NFL.
What a waste of a draft.
You see? We need your opinion, dog. Shit.
Yeah, man.
And then that fool's not even gonna play. He's gonna be in the D League most of the time.
He already missed the game. He missed the game. I think it was Sunday. Like, oh man, come on.
Some knee inflammation or some shit.
Yeah, exactly, dog. But yeah, bro, let us know when you're ready, dog. But how's the family? How's the wife and everything, man?
They good? Everybody
Yeah,
good?
good, good.
Yeah, chilling. You
Man,
guys?
he wild right
Good,
here.
man.
How's that Arizona weather?
Oh, it's hot as fuck, bro. It's hot. We haven't had a.
I got a
I mean,
hoodie on over here.
yeah,
Wait,
man.
wait,
That
wait,
fucking
bug. Hey,
dude.
hey, congratulations! I know you got a new house, bug. Where you at
Oh
now? What
shit!
city you at?
Congrats, man.
Wilmington,
Oh,
bordering in Long Beach, Carson, right next to the
Oh, okay.
refineries off the 405.
and it's still
Okay,
cold
okay.
out there.
Huh?
And it's cold out there and shit.
Yeah, it's what is it, 67 right now.
Ooh,
Nice. Okay, okay.
So
All
it's pretty
right,
good.
dude. It's
you
yeah.
see me?
We're
You
probably
see
still
me with
over
my
100
fucking.
right now. Yeah, we're probably still over 100. Yeah, we haven't been below 113, and I don't think we're dropping below 113 till like Sunday. So it's been like 2 weeks of over 110. Today was like 117.
That's
Nah,
Yeah,
yeah,
crazy.
it's a
I'm up here in Palmdale. Fucking, it's like 110 up here and shit. So that's why I'm fucking
Shit.
no sleeves and shit. Fucking indoors all day and shit.
Caesar's all
Man.
about buns out, guns out. But you
Hell
don't know
yeah,
he's
bro. Shit,
Caesar's wearing assless chaps right now. You just can't tell.
for real, dog. Comfortable.
You're gonna have your ass
So
cheeks
you moved to
sticking through the chair.
Palmdale?
Yeah, bro. I'm up here with my family. Shit, it's just cheaper up
Nice.
here. Fuck it.
Oh yeah. You're
Yeah,
driving down here?
yeah, bro. Bro, I'm like hybrid. So I go in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and then Friday, Monday, Friday, I'm up here working from home and shit. So
That's
tomorrow
cool.
morning, yeah, I gotta wake my ass up and fucking drive down there and shit. So, but yeah, bro, it's cool up here. It's
Yeah,
cool.
man. Hey, congrats for sure on your house, man. That's awesome, dude.
Thank
Yeah,
you, thank you.
bro,
Yeah. So
it's
let me
nice.
ask you this: Ferrari let go of somebody that has to do with their design. So does that mean are you listening to the
They're
rumors
making
that they're making room for
making room.
Ewing?
Yeah. That's what it is.
Uh,
That's where it's leading to. I'm guessing, and then you know who runs right behind him? It'll be
uh,
Max.
I don't know, dude. He's more loyal
He
to
likes he likes his design.
he does, but he's more loyal to Helmet, dude. You would have to take Helmet in order Helmet Marco in order to go to have Max go.
But
I mean, if you guys
that
want to
guy,
take him and his dad, by all means, go ahead and take Joss Verstappen too, bro.
but has the dude announced where he's going? What is
No,
it, Dewey? No,
Nah.
okay.
Adrian Newey.
Newey, okay.
No, he hasn't announced where he's going. He's been keeping it hush hush.
Okay.
You know, like I say, he still has to finish out the hypercar with Red Bull that he's designing, like his baby. But I don't think that prevents him from signing on as far as Formula One is concerned
Okay.
for an F1 team. But I mean, all rumors have him going to Ferrari. But I don't know, but like, tell us what you thought about the race, man. Tell us what you thought about that infamous Ferrari strategy. That Ferrari seems to be. You can tell me if I'm wrong. I'm not necessarily shitting on Ferrari, but sometimes Ferrari is their own worst enemy in terms of strategy.
Oh yeah, for sure. Just like the whole tire situation. They- It'll come back and bite them in the butt, and that's what happened. So
Yeah.
it
What you
happens.
what you think about the race?
You know, I didn't even see it. I caught the replay on it because it was an early race, not like at 6.
7 in the
Yeah, it was
morning.
an early race. I didn't even catch it. I caught the replay. It
Oh,
was all
okay,
right. It was
okay.
cool. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. What do you think about Sainz leaving Ferrari?
I don't know what they're trying to do. I would figure Claire would have left first, but I guess Sainz is the second man up, so we'll see.
Do you think Hamilton gets his championship, his eighth championship with Ferrari, or are you in the what side of the coin are you? Are you on Hamilton going to Ferrari is going to reestablish himself, and he's going to win another championship. Or are you on the other side where I'm at, where I thought this was more of a money move for both teams or for both people involved, right? I mean, Ferrari is a name; it's a worldwide brand. Hamilton has a huge following, so it's like, and as a racer, right? You as a kid, you want to race with Ferrari, you want to finish your career with Ferrari. That's pretty cool. But as far as his talent, like right now, Mercedes has a better car than Ferrari. To a certain extent. And even then, though, he hasn't been able to really beat Russell, his teammate. So would he really dominate that much more and beat Leclerc in Ferrari that, he would have to do in order to actually win the championship?
Right.
And so
they got to give him something better. They got to give him a better car. Because
so
if he's not,
yeah, go ahead.
if he's not keeping up pace with the car, he has a better car now, and he's, I guess you would say, downgrade a little bit. There's no way he'll be able to keep up. So they have to do something with the car.
Yeah, and so I feel like it's more of a money move, and I don't necessarily hate it for him.
Yeah.
Fuck, you get your money, get your bag. He's going to be an ambassador also for Ferrari. So it's like, I don't know. I thought it was more of a money move for both, parties involved. But you're a Ferrari guy, so that's why I was like, well, I've been wanting to get your take on Hamilton and Ferrari for a while.
Oh, yeah. I think at that point, yeah, it has to be a money thing now. So we'll see who has the most money. But
yeah,
I don't know. I have a feeling Max is gonna end up in Ferrari. Watch.
Really, in Ferrari, not even Mercedes, because Mercedes
No.
has been crushing hard for Max.
Oh yeah. He'll end up in Ferrari.
Okay, so you heard it here, folks.
There'll be a whole new dynasty going on, starting right there.
Ooh, that'll be interesting. That'll be some shit right there. I mean, like I said, I'm more on the side of, I think Verstappen will get a couple more championships and then just fucking all out retire from Formula One and do racing elsewhere, because he's just that kind of a weird beast, right? Where all he wants to do is just race. And I don't think he wants to have 8 championships in Formula One. I think he wants to be the greatest driver in everything that he does. And so I think that's just kind of how he's built. Now, I wouldn't be surprised if he left Formula One at one point and came back. I could see that happening. But I really hadn't considered Max to Ferrari. I know that, like I said, freaking Toto from Mercedes has been crushing hard all over Max. But again, Max has stated, and anything can change. And Boog, fucking F1 is just pretty much a fucking reality show, right? They're full of drama, full of lies. And so, Max can say he's loyal as shit to Red Bull, and as long as Red Bull has Helmut Marko, he ain't going anywhere. So we'll see. I mean, his daddy's making a shitstorm about how much Red Bull sucks and how much he hates Horner. So we'll see how that goes. But hey, you heard it here. You heard Boog say, we've already got a hot take from C's saying the Lakers will be sold by Jeannie Buss. Now you got a hot take from Boog saying that you'll see Ferrari and Max eventually together. So
can we put an extra little side pot on the fantasy football to own these Lakers, or what? Do we have enough?
Ooh.
No.
There you go. I think we can put our money together.
Some 401ks together, see what we can come up with.
There you go. We'll be a minority shareholder, both because we're brown and because we don't have that much money. Yeah, that'll make some revenue for us.
Yeah, we were talking with Sir. I was talking to this was like the Lakers. They're probably worth like 10 to 15 billion. I think so.
That's a lot of money, dude.
That's a lot.
That
has to be more than one. I mean, maybe fucking Elion or the fool from Amazon. But if it's not, it's gonna be a group, like some group that's gonna try to buy the Lakers. I'm sure. Yeah.
Dude, they need to, because there's a lot of money to be made. But if they ain't making no moves, they ain't gonna fill up that stadium pretty soon.
Yeah, that's what I was telling them. Like, they lost out on all the free agents. Like, and I was telling Serge, I'm like, dude, I think that they got priced out. I think Jeannie Buss has the bottom line, and she doesn't want to cross it, and she doesn't have enough money to fucking cross that line, you know. So it's just crazy, man.
Yeah, yeah. That's gonna be interesting. So we'll see how that goes. What else did we cover? We covered football. You're a Niner fan. Are you gonna catch any games this year?
I was talking with my wife, and I'm tempted to pull the trigger. I mean, prices aren't that expensive either. Niners Buffalo Sunday night in Buffalo.
In
Oh,
Buffalo.
So
okay.
in Buffalo, December 2nd or something like that. I'm like,
Well, if you go out there, you let me know. I'll tell you where to go get the best wings you've had in your life, dude. It's not even close. It'll ruin wings for you for the rest of you won't get wings like that anywhere else, bro. It was cool, dude. It's a dope ass environment, and for a Monday night game, or was it Monday night or Sunday night?
Sunday night.
Something like
For
that.
a Sunday night game, bro. Oh fuck yeah! Like I think it would be worth it, and I think you might be able to get a direct flight from JetBlue. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I can't remember who. Yeah, but there's direct flights out there.
Yeah, yeah, because we flew JetBlue, and that was nice. So, I would recommend it. It's bro, the tailgating out there is fucking. They're not, the Niners aren't like big time rivals, so it's not like there'd be any animosity. So
Yeah.
like the tailgate scene would fucking just rock your world, dude. It's a fucking college vibe, you know.
It's all. That's all they have to do up there. Like
It is,
oh, cool.
but the
Let's
funny
go
thing is,
tailgate. Go.
like the stadium is literally like right in the middle of a residential area. So like parking lots and people parking on lawns and all that shit, like it's right there. It's not like in an industrial area. It's not like that, and they close off all that shit. So you're just walking like everywhere, dude. Like you can literally walk from. That's what we did. I literally walked from like one tailgate party or another, and I just had like a 24 pack, and I was just like joining their parties and passing shit out. Like it was fucking awesome, dude. I mean, it'll be cold as shit in December.
Yeah.
It'll be cold as shit, but yeah, dude, that you should do it if you could, dude. Yeah, you should do it, especially before they get their new stadium.
Yeah. We'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, there you go. All right. Well, since we got Boog on, Boog, are you keeping track of anything with Ryan Garcia?
Man, I don't know. It's like mixed emotions with this dude. And one day I like him, one day I don't. It's like, what the hell's up with this dude? I don't know what to think of him anymore. He's cool one day. He looks like a crackhead the next day. He's a racist the next day. It's like, fuck, man, what's going on with this dude?
And religious at the same time, apparently.
So I don't know.
He's all over the place, man. It's like, and you feel sorry for him because it's like, dude, this fool's like, he's good. Like he's a good fighter. Like you just hope he sticks with boxing. But man, he just I don't know. He like you said he has something going on in his head. Either it's drugs or who knows. But man,
Well,
like all the shit he's going through is sucks.
Well, his family put out a statement. His actual family, from what I understand, it came from his parents. Basically, said that his statements don't align with their family or his true character, and that Ryan has been open about his ongoing struggles with mental health over the years. So I don't know. Some people like to use mental health as an excuse, which really sucks, right? But I'm not going to sit here and tell you that it's not, his issue. I mean, it does seem like there's something there that's not quite right. But you also get punched in the head for a living, so I wouldn't rule it out, right? But yeah, apparently they're looking out for his long term well-being, and they wanted to kind of put that shit out there. So we'll see. I mean, that's not that's it's pretty sad. Like he say, he's a good boxer. He's got some skills, It's just crazy to see the shift in the last year and a half or two.
Yeah,
like the dude complete 180. And so now, for those of you who don't know, he's been banned by the he's been expelled from WBC.
Or I think a year. I think he's been expelled or some shit.
Still, dude. I mean,
who knows?
That the fact that you got expelled, like, that's some shit right there. It wasn't for the doping test. It's like they just had enough. of your shit. So that to me is crazy. That was insane. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on with your boy. What about soccer? Have you been keeping track of soccer or anything at all? Have you been
Not
watching the
really.
Copa America?
Nah, I haven't been keeping up with them.
Okay, all right.
It's already come to an
See,
end, no? Like the finals or quarterfinals is coming up or something.
yeah, you got semifinals going on right now for both the European Cup Championship and the Copa America.
Uh-huh.
So I know like I said, I'm not big into soccer, but like these last couple of weeks, I've been going hard into watching soccer, especially because Cesar's like, yo, I'm not really big into F1, so I've been trying to keep track of it. So I was like, you know what? If he can do it, fuck it, then I'm gonna do it for soccer. Usually, I only watch him when Mexico's playing, but lo and behold, Mexico's out, and unfortunately, so are the United States. And then as of 2 days ago, now Brazil is out for the Copa America. So they are out. So, sees what you got in these championships for soccer.
No, I mean it's the European soccer. There's major clubs, major fucking players, top level fucking players. But that's gonna be decided. I think it's what is it, Spain and
Spain and France are playing tomorrow,
yeah,
and
and then
then
Netherlands, England. So yeah, those are major fucking countries. Copa America, it just comes down to fucking the the favorite is Argentina with Messi. They got a good squad, but the other favorite is Uruguay, who has a bomb ass team. It's kind of similar to Argentina, and I think they're neighbors to Argentina. So, man, if that's the final, that's gonna be a rivalry, crazy ass game and shit. But
well,
yeah,
Colombia is playing their ass off too, right?
true, true, true. But
Uh,
Colombia, I think Uruguay has a little bit better team than Colombia. But Colombia is coming up. But
When do they
uh,
play tomorrow? No, or Wednesday?
yeah.
Argentina plays tomorrow against Canada, and then
Mhm.
Uruguay plays Colombia on Wednesday.
So yeah, so pretty much the both tournaments is the European and the Copa America. They go on tomorrow, Tuesday and Wednesday semifinals, and then the final for both leagues for both tournaments on Sunday. So that's pretty much it. So yeah, it's interesting. It's cool. Like to me, it's like I don't really care who wins and shit. I love it that there's fucking soccer during the day and I'm right there working, fucking looking at the TV, looking at the TV and shit. Or when you get home, you're like, oh, cool, there's a game on, fucking cool, I'm gonna watch it and shit. So
Yeah,
yeah, that's a good thing. But other than that, it's just like you said, like fucking Mexico's out. Like everybody's saying, goddamn, this Mexico fucking team sucks balls and shit. Like
it
they
was
need,
brutal.
yeah, they're these fuckers. They need a new team and shit. And then for the
Yeah,
U.S., it's like they
they
need
need
a
a
new
new
coach.
coach.
Like damn, like dog, like Mexico and
Yeah,
U.S. both suck and shit. So
yeah.
yeah, we'll see. And I think Mexico. I mean, I think the U.S. They are gonna fire their coach Berhalter, and I think there's a rumor is that the dude from LAFC, the Chirundalo, that he's gonna be the next coach.
Okay.
And I was like, God damn it, I don't want that. I want LAFC to keep their coach and shit.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. I think Berhalter is gonna get fired soon because that team didn't do. They got a good squad, but they didn't get out of their group stage. So I mean, we'll see.
All
We'll
right.
see
All
who
right.
it
All
is.
right. All right. So then I mean, Boog, who's your team for baseball?
Dodgers.
Okay. Okay. I just wanted to make
Shohei,
sure.
Shohei.
So hey, we'll see when Mookie gets back.
I know, man. Take your time. Take your time. All Star game is like what? 2 weeks away, I think,
He's
or
an
next week.
MVP. He should just sit out.
Uh, so yeah, All Star game is next week. I think after the All Star game, that's when the season kicks off, and that's when you got to get serious. You gotta hopefully avoid the injury bug, and like your pitchers come through and shit. But shout out to the Dodgers. I think they got 7 or 8 All Star players.
Damn. Okay.
So yeah, so hopefully they do good, and you know hopefully they come out healthy, man. Like I said, the point is to get into the playoffs, but stay healthy in the playoffs and fucking not get fucking kicked out of the first round like the Dodgers always do. Shit, man. It pisses me off.
Yeah. The All-Star game's on next Tuesday. So a week and a day from now on Tuesday. And then same, my Guardians, hey, they got 6 players. If you would have told me the Guardians were gonna have 6 players in the All-Star team, I would have told you you're full of shit. So it's all good. I don't mind. I like that we're staying under the radar, but I think we've got like the third or fourth best record in MLB right now. Compared to everyone else. Oh, third best record right now. We got the third best record. We're right up, or what? I think like 2 games ahead of the Dodgers in terms of overall best record. So, hey, I'll take it. But again, Cesar says it's a long season. I agree. It's a long season. I'm not trying to get my hopes up because a lot can happen after the All-Star break. So,
I'm just ready for football to start up already.
We were just talking about that. Dude. We're talking about how like training camp is right around the corner, and that means that like 2 weeks after that, like we're gonna get the Hall of Fame game, and then
this is the last month without football, and then next month any type of football. Warriors like fuck it.
Oh hell yeah,
I'll take it.
Oh hell yeah. And for those of you who don't know, Boog is you're a what? 2-time champ in our fantasy league?
2. Yeah.
2-time champ. Yeah. 2-time champ. See, how many championships you got?
I think I got 1, but like an early one, like
I think right away.
2 or 3 or something like that.
I think you got one right away when they started it because I didn't come in right away. I came in a couple of years after that. Yeah.
No, last year is the highest I've been. I came in 3rd. So it's like, fuck, I almost made it, man. Fuck, I was pissed.
I should have had 3, but I think one of my payout games, I think it was against George, the commish. That game.
Because you would have been back to back. You would have been.
Yeah, that Buffalo game screwed me over. Yeah, when homeboy died on the field.
Yeah.
That just killed me. That it should have been 3.
Yeah, you would have been. Yeah, because you had one the year before that. You would have been back to back. That's right. You would have been back to back, and Kamish got his check. That was his first one, right, in our league?
Yeah, I think that was.
That was his first one in our league. Yeah. So there you go. Book came this close. I don't know, man. Football
Homeboy had to die on the field for George to win.
That
was crazy. Hey, he's back. He came back. He's good.
Yeah, he's alive. That's all that matters, man. That was a crazy ass game. That was traumatic. That was traumatic. But yeah, he's back. I don't know how much longer he'll stay with the team, but he's back. So that's good. It is all good.
So we talked about the NFL. What is it? Sunday Ticket. NFL Sunday Ticket.
Lawsuit.
The lawsuit.
So they're not going to have a Sunday Ticket this year? Or what?
No, they will.
They will.
So who's going to pay it?
Either they bring the price down or they keep it the same. But honestly, I think because like Sergio said, like they're going through, they're going to appeal it, so that's going to continue the court process. So I don't think they're going to make a change for this season. Probably next season.
Yeah, probably next season. And some of the changes they were talking about is maybe instead of doing the whole package where you have all the teams, they offer a lesser package where it's just one team. Like you choose the team that you want to follow. Which I told C's that wouldn't work for me because I like to watch all the games. Especially like if my team's playing on a Sunday night game or if they're playing on a Thursday night or Monday night or a bye week. I like to watch all the games and have my fucking laptop set up next to me for fantasy football. But
throw in their red zone with that packet. Pick your team and then your red zone.
Yeah, I guess, but I still like to watch the game because even for the red zone, like it still doesn't show like yardage and catches. And sometimes you're like, all right, fucking just give him one more fucking carry. I need half a point. I need half a point.
And I think what they should do is try to cater to if they can try to cater to each individual viewer where they could pick like their fantasy team, log them into their, NFL network or NFL something.
They used to
And
do that.
yeah, and then you could follow your player, like, oh, so and
Mm-hmm.
so did this and so did that. And that'll be a way to, because I think now, um, viewers, they watch it because they have fantasy football and they follow their players, of course. So hopefully the NFL picks up on that and like, yo, like offer this package where you could, pick your players that you have in fantasy football and you could watch them every Sunday and see what they do and shit, or see their
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
So yeah, hopefully, and then of course bring the price down, shit, because
Yeah,
that shit
for
was too
sure,
expensive.
dude. Like, I mean, what? It's
Okay.
almost $400.
Yeah.
It's almost $400, dude. Like, I mean,
I
I don't
got
mind.
I got my little super box. I get all that shit for free.
Yeah, buddy.
What he means
Hey,
by super box is he means he means he pays for
Yeah,
it.
it's my
yeah,
yeah.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
pays for everything.
He made his direct TV box as his super
Yeah.
box.
Black
That's
and
what he meant.
black box.
Yeah, yeah.
The red TV
That's what he meant.
box.
Yeah, that's what he meant. Nothing illegal is going on here.
No,
No.
No, we don't condone that kind of stuff out here. Yeah, I mean, that's one way to do it. That is one way to do it. But yeah, dude, I don't mind paying as long as it's lower. Then that'd be cool. And then the other effect that we talked about that it may have is that I think each team's gonna have to cough up almost like half a billion, so like $500 million per team to cover that the amount of money, and so that might change things for the salary cap, where they might not get an increase in salary cap for a couple of years, or they might even lower the salary cap, which will make it interesting for free agency and trades and all that. So we'll see how it goes, man. But yeah, that was crazy. That was very interesting, especially because they've been shady about it, right? I was telling Cesar, I don't know if you heard, but like they would sell the rights to, like, let's say like they were attempting to sell it to ESPN, and ESPN was like, yeah, we'll pay you all this money, but then DirecTV was coming back and saying, or sorry, the NFL was coming back and saying, well, yeah, but you have to sell it at this price, which is stupid, right? Yo, what's up, little buddy?
this is my little one. This is the middle one. This is Emiliano.
What's up, Emiliano?
Say hi,
Dude,
man. It's
Spider-Man.
bedtime. Bedtime.
Spider-Man does whatever a Spider-Man does. Yeah, man. So then, so they were saying that obviously part of it was the fact that like they were selling it, and then they were telling someone how much to sell it for, which makes no sense because you already got your money, you know. So we'll see what happens, but yeah, they got to pay $4.7 billion, and up to I told you like 14.5 billion, right? C's is what I said. About 14.5 billion if the federal law, which apparently triples it for antitrust laws, so they can have to be responsible for up to $14 billion. So that's huge, dude. That is huge.
Money.
That is a lot of money, dude. So we'll see what happens there, man. Have you been keeping up with us saying that we're buying some football packs? We're gonna get right back into the card collecting.
Oh, yeah, I seen a couple. Yeah, I see some pictures of them.
Yeah.
I was collecting not too long ago, maybe like a year ago, and then I stopped. I would collect whenever I found some here and there.
Yeah.
You never get lucky once in a while at Target or something. You'll get lucky with some packs and.
Yeah. This fool, look. Yeah. Like I bought some for the first couple episodes, and then I haven't been able to find any. Like I've been checking every time, and I'm like, shit. So he found 2 boxes. So, I can't open anything up. But while you're here, Bug, I said we have Cesar open up a pack or two before we wrap up the episode.
What did you get any good cards when you were collecting, Bug, or
Not really. Nothing spectacular. Nothing good.
any rookie cards, or
But I would have to go through them and see. I don't remember. There
yeah,
have been a while since I looked at them.
oh, for us, you never know. You probably got one that, oh, this rookie sucks and shit.
Yeah,
Now
all
he's
of a sudden he panned out.
fucking Hall of Famer and shit. Like, fuck. Let's see. I'm open one pack.
Let's see what Cesar got for us today. Show the people what you got today, homie.
Hey, Serge, have you checked on your card? What is it? CJ Stroud?
Not since we last checked on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I got a CJ Stroud rookie card, so that worked. I was like, hey.
Okay. All right, first card. I got a Nick Bosa.
Oh, okay.
Starting out good and shit. Okay. Green.
Is this the 2003 pack?
Yeah, 2003. What is it? Don Ross Elite. And then I got Najee Harris.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit! I got a Fred Warner. I got a 49er pack today.
Okay.
And the next one is Tony Pollard.
Wait, are you saying 23 or 2003?
2023.
Well, you kept saying 2003. That's what I was like. Oh, fuck?
Oh, bro.
I was like, how you get a vintage pack? Fucker. I was like,
my bad.
all right, and then you started saying, I'm like, motherfuckers haven't played for more than 20 years. 2023, folks. There you have it. Those of you who were anybody that might have been commenting, yo, 2003, that's bullshit.
Damn, hell no.
All right, so you didn't get anything solid on that one.
Yeah, there's what is it? 6 packs per box. So
okay.
Oh, yeah.
How many cards per pack?
4 cards per pack.
Damn. There better be some damn good cards in the shit.
I got a Garrett Wilson.
Okay. Is that a rookie card?
No.
No. Okay. Oh, he's 2022, no?
Yeah. I got another Nick Bosa, of course.
Dude, is that the same card?
Yeah, it's the same card.
The other one was the green one, no?
Yeah, the green one. Yeah.
Okay, so that one might be.
Devontae Adams.
Oh, okay.
And then Travis Etienne. Okay.
Oh, all right.
This is a Full Throttle. Travis Etienne. And then that's it.
Wait, show it back because you froze on my end. I don't know if you froze on both ends.
Yeah, it just sucks.
Yo, show the Etienne one again because you froze up a bit. Yeah. God damn it, you froze up again. Or is it me? Oh, man.
You see me? Sorry.
I see you. I think he's losing power.
Yeah.
That fucking
all right,
heat wave is melting his internet.
I know, though.
Yo, I'm back. Can you hear me? I'm back.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Yeah. No, we ain't got no rolling blackouts like Cali. I don't know what happened there. All right. Yeah, we're at 9:53. Are you going for Walmart?
Wait, so what do you look for your car, Serge? At Target or
Target? On Walmart, dude.
Oh, okay, for us, damn.
Yeah, nothing.
You know, Walmart usually has them for.
It's like I keep finding dude, I find golfer, fucking golf, PGA golf cards and shit, basketball, Yu-Gi-Oh, Pokemon, all them other things, but I haven't even. Dude, they even had NASCAR. Oh shit.
This is Terry McLaurin.
Oh, Scary Terry. Okay.
Look at this. Devontae Adams.
Oh,
that's the green one, right? But it's the same card as the other one.
As the other one, yeah.
And Travis Etienne.
Again,
which
is that a different color than the other
exact same card. And Joe Mixon and shit.
Okay. All right.
Damn, this box is fucking weird and shit.
I don't know. You might get something good then, because if all the other packs are booty, then you might end up actually getting something decent. Let's see. Fuck it. Just go through the box, dude. It ain't like there's a bunch of cards per pack.
I know Target would restock on Tuesday mornings. Is when they either Tuesday or Wednesday, one of the two. I think it was Tuesday though. They would restock.
Okay. All right. There's a Target right across the gym I go to. I'll check that shit out tomorrow morning.
All right. So here we go. Dexter Lawrence.
Okay.
That's all right. I got a CD Lamb. No, sorry. CD Lamb.
Okay.
This is a Kylie Ringo rookie card. Looks to be a
Okay.
defensive player.
Yeah.
And the last one in this pack, I got a Geno Smith Tidal Waves.
Okay. All right.
That's all
All
right.
right, Gino.
And that's
Oh,
it.
shit.
That's it for
All
this
right.
pack.
All right. And you got what? One last pack?
Two more packs.
Okay. I'm gonna put some good vibes out there for you.
Big money.
And make it worth your money, man. Because I don't know. How
A
much?
Brock
How much
Purdy
you pay for the pack?
signed rookie card, right?
But that's
Oh.
22. No, what is his rookie? Is it 22 or
Oh,
23?
it was
No.
22.
Oh.
22.
Yeah, I've been looking for 22s. I was like, oh, no, it's not Brock Purdy's.
Cesar would cream himself on camera right now.
Oh, yeah, for real. Okay, I got a Devon H.N. rookie card.
Devin H.
That's a good one.
Oh, okay. Oh, is that
He's
his rookie
doing
card?
good. It's a rookie card. Yep.
Oh, shit. Okay. All right.
T.J. Watt.
Oh, there you go. One of the Watt brothers.
I got a Jaden Waddle.
Oh, look at that. You got a heavy Dolphins pack, apparently.
Yeah. And then I got Amron St. Brown.
Oh, okay. All right.
This is
All
a
right.
good
Drum
pack.
roll for the last pack.
Yeah, the H.N. probably is worth something right now.
It should continue to go up.
Yeah, because he had a good season last year. I think he got injured, no?
Yeah. Well, him and Mostert, I think, are injury prone. So as long as he stays healthy. All right, last pack.
Last pack.
Get your money back on this one. Let's go.
First card, of course. Fucking Daniel Jones.
Yeah, you were just talking about how much
on Hard Knocks. Fucking suck balls and shit. And then another one, Kenny Pickett. Sucks balls.
That's a horrible quarterback pack. Holy shit.
Oh, good one. Got a Bijan Robinson rookie card. Nice.
Oh shit.
Good.
Okay. You might get your money back on that one.
Yeah. This is numbered 142 out of 625.
Oh, it's numbered. Okay.
It's numbered. Yeah.
That alone, that makes a huge difference.
And look at this one. Kittle over the middle.
Oh, Kittle
Spellbound.
Damn.
Nice.
Okay. I think that pack might have got you your money back.
Yeah. This Bijan. And it's like blue.
And it's numbered.
Yeah, and it's numbered.
Yeah. Look at that. You better have some shit to put him in.
Yeah. No, I'm gonna get something right now. But I'm gonna look this shit up too. I was like, motherfuckers gotta be worth something.
You said Donruss Prestige?
Donruss Elite.
Donruss Elite.
Donruss
Elite. Bijan Robinson?
Yeah, it's a status Bijan Robinson. The rookie card. And it has like the blue backdrop.
What? It's numbered out of what?
625.
Out of how many?
It's a number 420 out of 625.
Oh, okay. You said it's blue?
Yeah, it's blue.
I don't see the blue one. Oh, wait, hold on. I see a blue one, but this one's numbered 123 out of 299. And that one is $60.
Well, that's not bad. I'll take it.
I mean, shit. If you didn't even get like, you can get like $30 just alone on that, right? It'll be worth your.
Hell yeah, shit.
It'll be worth your money. Yeah, for real, dude. Yeah, them packs are like that one pack that I got, that no-name quarterback. But it's signed.
Yeah.
I think we found the card is like $20. I'm like, oh shit, he's a nobody. But I'm like, if it's $20 right now, then hopefully it pans out. All right. Well, I mean, that's all I got. Cece, you got anything else?
Nope. I'm good, man.
All right. Well then, Book, don't log off just yet. Let's peace out to the people, and then I'll hit stop so that way everything can load up properly. Don't log off just yet. But that wraps it up, everyone. That's episode 9, HCP, with a special appearance by Book, also known as Alex. Hopefully, Alex can join us more often. We can talk some more shop on F1. Talk about a little bit more about football, especially now that football season is getting closer and closer. We'll start definitely talking about some fantasy football results. That'll be some good shit to talk about as well. Book, I appreciate you coming out. Cease, as always, appreciate you. And thank you guys for watching. We appreciate the support, and hope you guys join us for the next week. Like I said, Book, stay on right quick.
Yep.
All right, everybody. Deuces.